Hey y'all, my name is Amy Kuretsky and I am here on behalf of Constellation Acupuncture and Healing Arts to lead you through a 10-minute guided breathwork meditation to help you clear some of this excess energy that we are all moving through right now so that you can feel a bit more grounded and centered in your body and in your mind and in your heart after we're done because we're moving through some wild times right now, and we are all feeling a lot of that wildness physically in our bodies and emotionally in our hearts. And we're not always taught the tools or given the resources to move that energy through us. And so we hold on to it, and it feels so disruptive in our bodies in so many ways. And so, my intention here with offering this free breathwork recording for you is something you can come back to day in, day out, anytime you're feeling like you need a bit of a release and some centering afterwards. So, with that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about breath work. So, this style of breath work is all about helping you release that charge from your body. It's helping you release all of that stuck energy that we have been holding on to right now when we are constantly consuming news, when we're stuck at home and consuming technology in general. Maybe you live somewhere where it's not actually accessible to be outdoors very much, or you're sheltered in place and are unable to access anything outside of your own home or your own place of living. So, for all of you, this is an opportunity for us to have a release, a bit more of an active, facilitated release. This style of breath work is about letting things up and out as opposed to calming them down and pushing them down even further. So what I'm going to do is show you how we're going to do the breath work, and then I'm going to have you lay down. I'm going to turn on some music. Shout out to Laserbeak, who's letting us use his amazing Luther soundtrack for the songs in today's playlist. Go give him a check out on Spotify. Play this Luther album. It is so good. Thank you, Laserbeak. Love you, Aaron. Okay, so with this style of breathwork, the first thing is it's a little bit different because we're going to be breathing in and out through the mouth. Maybe you're used to doing grounding meditations or like things in yoga and you're doing a lot of like inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. This is different. We're going to be breathing both in through the mouth and out through the mouth. So what I'm going to have you do is actually just do a couple breaths with me first so that you can get a sense of what it's like. And then I'll have you lay down flat on your back, anywhere that's comfortable, your bed, the floor, a couch, whatever, it all works. So first things first, we're going to do the breath together. I'm going to show you how to do it. This breath is split into three parts. The first part is in the low belly. The second part is in the high chest, and then we let it out. The reason why we're doing it this way is because we hold on to so much of our emotions in our belly. Think about all the times you've used the term a gut feeling. We push everything down. As we feel it, we hold on to it in the center of our bodies, in our bellies. And as these feelings start to rise up into the heart, we either choose to experience them and move through them, or we say, that doesn't feel good, and we push them back down. So what we're going to be doing in this breath work today is actually giving them an opportunity to fully come up and out in a very facilitated and supported way. So when we do the breath, I'm actually going to scoot this down a little bit so you can see, but we're going to be breathing into the belly and then the chest and then out. Belly, chest, and out. So I'll bring this back up. You like my little makeshift video area right now? So yeah, this is the breath. Into the belly, chest, and out. And we're just going to keep doing that. So into the belly, into the chest, and letting it go over and over until I tell you to stop. And then we're going to let an integration period happen where we're just going to rest. So now's the time that you can either press pause and get comfortable or use the bathroom first if you want, maybe get a glass of water. Since we're breathing in and out through the mouth, you can get a little bit parched sometimes, so it's nice to have a glass of water nearby. But you want to lay down somewhere nice and flat. If you have low back issues and want to have a pillow under your legs, I fully encourage you to do that. If you have neck issues, you could have a maybe thin pillow or like a folded up towel under your neck, but ideally we want to have like a nice flat area behind our neck so we can have a nice open throat. I'm going to encourage you to be making some noises through your mouth during this breath work. You maybe even are going to yell, or you're going to speak things out loud, or you just want to be able to really express yourself fully. So you want to have a nice open area. So with that, I'm going to encourage you all to lay down, find some stillness in your body, and maybe just take a nice sigh, a big exhale. Start to feel the support of the earth underneath your body. Feel how the earth supports you, it holds you, it cradles you. You can send a taproot, a grounding cord down from the base of your spine, through the floor below you, down into the dirt, into the ground, the soil, and going all the way down as far as you can reach. Anchoring your body and your spirit to the energy of earth, that grounded, rooted energy that always has us, always supports us, keeps us centered, keeps us present. Once you've done that, feel free to call in any supportive guides you like present, opening the space for spirit, opening the space for any well ancestors, angels, loved ones here or not. And then when you're ready, we'll start to breathe together. In and out through the mouth, starting in the belly, and then the heart, and then out through the mouth. Into the belly, heart, and out. Keep going at that pace. I'm going to start a little music for us, and you just keep breathing. Into the belly, up into the heart, and out through the mouth. Already, this might feel like a lot of work for some of you. And you know, we call it breath work for a reason. It is a bit of work. But you are worth the work. You're worth the feeling, and you're worth the connection. You're worth the healing that takes place when we open our hearts and connect to spirit. So keep breathing. If you need to, you can say out loud, I can do hard things. I'm worth it to do hard things. Keep breathing. Maybe right now you might be feeling some resistance in your brain or in your body. And I want you to say out loud, my healing is worth it. I'm worth it. And if you notice some emotion starting to rise to the surface or some unusual sensations in your body start to rise to the surface, I just want you to honor them and welcome them with open arms. You can say out loud, I'm allowed to feel. I'm allowed to breathe. I'm allowed to feel safe in my body. And now I'm going to invite you to actually make a really big noise. So if you want to cover your mouth with your hands and just go, oh! Scream as loud as you can, as big as you can, as wildly as you want to. Let any sound out that wants to emit from your mouth. It might feel impossible to do so right now, but I'm really going to encourage you to try your best. Just let any sound out that wants to come. You might be noticing how energy started moving in a different way after you yelled, after you let some sound escape from your mouth. Tears might start to come to your eyes. Laughter might come to your heart. Anger might arise. Whatever it is that you're feeling in this moment is absolutely valid and absolutely worthy of being here and being seen. And as these emotions and these feelings and sensations come like waves through the ocean, I want you to ride that wave with your breath, coming back to the You're doing great. Remember, you're allowed to feel, you're allowed to feel safe in your body, you're allowed to show up in exactly the way you're showing up in this moment. You're allowed to be you, with no adjustments, no changes, no masks. In these times of uncertainty, there's no right or wrong way to be. We are doing the best we can with the tools we have available to us. You are doing the best you can with the tools available to you. I want you to say out loud, I'm doing my best. And my best is fucking great. If you're feeling some sensation in your hands right now, I want you to say out loud, I'm allowed to open my heart. I have permission to feel and to be seen and loved. Let's let out a couple big sighs with our exhale. A bit of a and if those sighs want to turn into cries or yells or wails, you have ultimate permission to do so. If you want to move your body, feel the music, express yourself in whatever way feels right in this moment, I encourage you to do so. We humans are resilient creatures. You as a human are a resilient creature, and you will make it through this. You might be changed, but change is beautiful. These are our last couple breaths. Let's make them count. Big breaths. And then you can start to let that active breath go. Find a more gentle, more natural breath pattern as we spend this last song in a state of integration and rest. Feeling our energy coursing through our body, feeling our hearts opened, feeling our connection to ourselves and to all living creatures. Feeling the power of our breath and the gratitude of this life. the energy starts to subside in your body and you start to come back into this realm, you can start to wiggle your fingers or move your mouth and start to bring some sensation back into the physical body. Being gentle with yourself and as slow as you need. You just moved a lot of energy in your body. You just moved a lot of energy through your body. You just moved a lot of emotion through your body. And no matter how that showed up for you today, whether it was through tingling in your physical body or tears streaming through your eyes and coming out from your heart, that was exactly how the energy was meant to move for you today. And this is a practice you can come back to every day, and every day it'll be a little bit different. But it'll help clear some of the charge that we're all collectively holding on to in this moment and help you feel more connected to yourself and the human race in this moment. So, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you all so much.